week long, we've been taking a look at some of our favorite stories that Carly has brought to the TV screen over her last 6 years here at Fox 4.
Oh yes, it's been a lot of fun to look back at all the stories that we've done together, many of which we did while working on Paradise TV for 3 years. In fact, one of my favorite moments from that show was when I got to board a Disney cruise ship and bring you all the fun that could be had on the high seas. One of my favorite stories of all time was when I got to join the cast of Mary Poppins while on the cruise. Take a look.
Welcome to the Walt Disney Theater, where really there's not a bad seat in here.
Absolutely, this is amazing. I mean, look around. I said on the first night, this house is just like any house on Broadway. I mean, it's a two-story theater. It's amazing. As you can see from behind, they're rehearsing for tonight's show.
Young or old, everyone will appreciate the Broadway-style Disney live shows that can be found only on a Disney cruise.
Tonight's show, Disney's Believe, which captures so many different stories. Elements of The Jungle Book, Mary Poppins, all of our Disney princesses take a part in tonight's show. It's quite magical.
Is there any way I can maybe get on stage and
You know what, if
practice a
you've
little?
got a moment, maybe we can get you to step in time.
Step in time, step in time. Yes! Okay, but I'm thinking my steps may need a lot of practice. Your job is kind of to make sure the dances and the shows are top-notch every night,
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
Is that a tough job?
Yes. You know what? My dancers are so good, they make it really easy.
It's not long before I realize I have my work cut out for me.
And that comes on 6, and then we start a count of 8.
Okay,
All right.
now you're having me do math.
Outside, inside, step, out, in, and grab. And you hit a big pose there.
Okay.
We call those our picture moments.
I need a drink of water. And in the end, I learned, in every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
1, left, out, in, grab, done. Knee, ankle, drive it. Out and grab, step, out and... Nice.
Yes! And if Mary Poppins were here, I think she would say I was practically perfect in every way. All right, I'm ready for tonight's show.
Yep.
Ready?
You're going in.
Bravo! If I didn't know any better, I'd have thought you were a member of one of the castmates
Oh
there.
yeah, you're being way too nice there. I do though. Mary Poppins, as you know, one of my all-time
Mine
favorite
too,
movies.
yes.
I've seen the Broadway show in New York, and what's so cool about that Disney cruise is those shows are just as good as what you see on Broadway. The dancers, everybody, I mean, really is just top of the line.
I would think with Disney, I mean, they never really disappoint, do they?
I know, we were just talking with Alex, our camera guy. He went on a Disney cruise a couple years ago, and he's saying,
how
it's
great.
kids, whatever. Disney knows how to do it.
They don't forget about Mom and Dad.
They do not. Between the food and the shows and where you go, I mean, it really was. So probably one of the biggest blessings out of my whole time here.
Between Disney cruises with shows like that and the Broadway Palm that we have here, there really is so much fun to do. But are you going to miss that?
I am. And you know what? Looking back at Paradise TV and what a blessing we had to work on that show, essentially it was like working like on the Travel Channel, where we got to kind of experiment and go to these places, do the homework for you, maybe figure out where to go, where not to go. We've had some of those stories as well.
No, it's funny how much we really did so much, and just looking back at some of your favorite stories, you kind of forget about some of the
how
things.
much we traveled.
Right.
It was a lot
never
of work.
run out of
I'll
things
tell
to
you
do.
that. I'll be honest. I mean, between doing both shows there for a while, it was a lot of work, but it was worth it.
What did you say in your story? There's an element of fun to just
and that's
about every job that we
is.
did.
That's a good life motto.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, whatever you do.
I agree.